My name is Steve Angel, and I teach psychology and theology and Bible courses, and I have been at Point now, I think, about 4 years. I am a pastor at Savannah Christian Church, and so when they said that they were bringing University here as a campus in Savannah, I was really excited because I've taught in Christian colleges before, and I thought this is a great thing. I was excited about some of our personnel being able to take advantage of it, and I thought if there's any way I could be part of the faculty, I would love to participate. Well, as a pastor, I'm in what we call the care ministry. So we have benevolence ministries, we have a food and clothing pantry, and I oversee that, recruit, train volunteers, and make sure that people are growing in their walk with Christ in the process. As a professor, I see the role similar but a little different because you're in a formal classroom, you're working with students. Some of them are adults who have been in the workforce and some who have been in ministry a long time, and some are brand new. This is the first time that they have begun to take college classes. And I feel like my role is just to help them to see, in whatever class I teach, that God is central in life, and that whether it's psychology or Bible or ministry, that we need to be responsive to His call on our life, and that we can go ahead and move through life, and it's a journey with Him, and the education that we get is somehow going to come into play to help us serve Him better. I want to make sure that when they come to class, they understand that the information is going to be practical, it's going to be helpful. God is the ultimate psychologist. Jesus was the most healthy person that ever walked the face of the earth. And there are principles, if we live by them, it will help us to appreciate God, understand God. It will help us to appreciate others, where they come from. And it will help us to have healthier relationships and be able to serve the King better in His kingdom to all kinds of people. It's really been awesome when students come to me after class, or they'll call me during the week and say, "Can I talk to you about something?" And they'll come to my office, or we'll spend a few moments in the hall, and then they share something that's on their heart, and I can somehow respond and help them to understand that God understands, God knows. He is the only one who can provide a permanent long-term resolution to whatever they're dealing with. So I love it because I've taught in Christian colleges, I've taught in the secular universities, and there's always been a common theme, and that is people are looking for some sort of truth and some sort of principles to live their life by. And that's why I went into psychology. So whether I'm very blatant about it, which I am in the Christian colleges, that God is the answer and God is the ultimate psychologist, or whether I have to be a little more tactful when I approach that. And in the secular universities, take what I call a holistic approach, so to make sure we talk about the spiritual dimension, so that people can really understand how that plays a part in their lives and should play a part in their lives. The ultimate goal is always to help people understand principles that will make them healthier emotionally and spiritually.